How's it going,
Okay.
guys? Welcome back to Trash Trades. I'm Luca. This is VJ here. Um,
Howdy.
we're gonna go through some of our trash trades. If you're new, um, this is our little. I'm not gonna say the word education. I've made that mistake before, but this is our show.
You just said it though,
Yeah,
but it's
no,
okay.
yeah, but I corrected myself.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yes, you're
Anyway,
right.
this is our show. We're gonna explain some of our shady trades, how we fuck up, etc. So it's gonna be a review type of journaling show. You can join, just see how shitty we are at these trades. And yeah, this is gonna be a show that me and BJ we're gonna represent um unprofitable traders and our path to becoming profitable eventually. Um,
Uh, I would even adjust that. We're here to. We're not representing unprofitable traders. We're representing traders.
just traders
Okay,
in general.
traders
Yeah, you're right.
lose.
You're right.
A
Every
lot of
trader
people
loses.
act like they don't. Like, yeah, we're not
Absolutely.
boss. We're not the worst fucking traders. That's not the case at all. As a matter of fact, I would say that we're sneakily getting into profitability, but we put up trash trades. That's what the point is. We're just going to be
Absolutely.
honest about it.
Yeah.
Acting like they're not and whatever. And you probably see a lot of that and then feel like you're alone in your losses if you're listening. You're not alone in your losses. This is more like this is more a place for you guys to come and remember you're not alone. That we're here for you,
Exactly.
and that we too do some trash. And it's come by when you're hurt. Come by when you don't want to feel alone. We're there for you. We feel the pain. We're here showing you our pain so that it's obvious. We're gonna have a good time about it. Yeah, you might learn some shit. We definitely learned some shit. I mean, I watched one of the old episodes just earlier today, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I missed even something in my own trade. Even after I explained it, I just looked at it again with fresh eyes, and I was like, oh my god. I'm just like, you get better. That's the point. It's good to journal. I don't journal as much as I should. This is like our version of a journal. Like
Exactly.
now, like I am paying attention even more to losses and being like, wow, this is so ass that like it should be shared.
Exactly.
so so that's what we're doing. Like
Yeah.
they're honestly like it's hard to define the show there because there isn't a show like it, and fuck it, like that's what we're here to do. We're bringing what needed to be brought. So fuck the
Absolutely.
haters.
Um.
Trash
Yeah.
trades.
Yeah.
It is what
Every
it is.
every uh every trader's gonna run into some losses. It's part of the game. No matter how profitable you are, we're gonna keep running into some of the mistakes that we make. But yeah, we're gonna bring a little bit more light to these mistakes and explain. Yeah, basically explain how we fuck up. VJ's gonna start off with an absolute banging
Shit
trade,
burger.
reverse banger.
Shit burger. Also, hey guys, take a look at my new gold chart. Do you like it? Some people seem to enjoy the colors. I don't know, man. They're sort of relaxing. It's a little sunset style, but let me know what you think. I call it handleweed. Handles are points. Halloween. I'm just so fucking. I name
That
everything.
that was honestly one of the greatest puns I've ever heard of in my life. That should be highlight of this episode. Um,
Absolutely. I
VJ, I'm gonna
appreciate
do
it.
this.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
we're
guys.
back
I
with
think we already
VJ's
showed him the chart. We showed him
disgraceful,
the chart already.
yeah, disgraceful chart. Halloween.
No,
Ew.
it's
But
nice.
although it was a good pun, I have to say,
Yeah, it
you
is a
gotta
great pun. But
recognize the
also,
great
look
pun.
how clear the price action is from afar. Like I like that as well.
Mm,
It's not
mm,
quite as clear on this one. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like it is, but not the same way as this. Like this is very clear.
mm. I don't know about it.
This is where Luca. This is where Luca would long,
Okay, okay, okay.
thinking that he's gonna miss the trade.
All right.
As we all know, definitely don't cut this out. This is right around the area Luca would long. Oh no, short. You see, he doesn't want to miss a trade. He'd be up, aiming for this liquidity here. Ah, it's all good. Still fine. We're still fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. About to be back break even. Oh my god. right into the perfect 60-18. He lost. Trash trade. Is this your example today?
No.
Am I doing your
Absolutely not.
trade?
We just
Perfect.
no, absolutely not. You wait till you get to my trade. My trade was, it was honestly you had a good guess. You had a great guess. Um, yeah, you're pretty close, but I don't want to spoil it
Oh
just
yeah.
yet.
All right.
Anyway, head into
Also,
it.
yeah. So this was August
Oh
24th
shit!
on
Hold on.
NQ.
Stop for a second, VJ. It's your turn to
Are you
say.
about to?
You gotta say roll the intro before you start with the thing. You ready?
Yo, why don't hold on? You gotta read this in too. Why don't you just throw it in there and we don't have to say?
No,
Or you
because
like
if you
saying it?
yeah, exactly. I like saying it. When you say it, it gives that roll the. Okay. Anyway, just say the
You know what?
fucking
You know
roll
what?
the
You know
intro
what? You
shit.
know what? You know what? I'm down.
All right, go for it.
I'm sort of against anything like pre-done, but for you and for the show, and because might as well try something new. I'm with it now. I'm with it. Okay,
All
so
right.
you guys roll the intro.
Order filled.
Beautiful. Nice intro.
Thank you, brother. Now it's me first because you started.
Yeah,
the intro,
exactly.
right?
Go for it.
Okay. So hey guys, so this was the idea in the trade. I had I think it was a bullish bias for the day. Sort of gives it up because it's like the full day.
Oh,
I think I had like a bearish bias. So I sort of even did this trade like against my bias, which is a classic way to die.
beautiful.
But I sort of was assuming because of this deep drop we had from 9:30 on, there wasn't a Judas swing. We just started dropping entry at like 9:26 and then just straight down. Usually I tend to not trade until like 9:45 or 10 just to see the structure. And I see, oh wow, it has gone down 200 points. I made a major mistake. I should have been up early and then taken shorts and been fine. Anyway, whatever. So I digress. So I'm like anticipating like even though I'm bearish, like maybe we get a reversal. You see how my like target's not these highs. It's more like in this OTE area. And I could see like, all right, like we already took out some decent lows right here. You know what I'm saying? I could see like we retrace and then dump. And I'm doing the dumb thing of like, I will get these quick, easy points because I missed this and forget going short. Forget about going short. I'm gonna get these points and then I'll short. Absolutely a terrible game plan to do. Because first of all, you're trading against your bias. Second of all, like it's just dumb. I don't even know why I did this. I feel like I'm a whole different man. This was just the 24th. Recording this on the 4th of September, and I'm like, who is this? Not only that, I got into him and I sort of chased it, expecting this. Like, why didn't I buy here? Like, yeah, that's a small break of structure on the 1 minute with a fair value gap, but like, why'd I chase in the gap? Like, why'd I what like I couldn't even allow that. Like, I was not in the right frame of mind, obviously, to do this. And also, like, I think I went light, so that was my like reasoning. Like, oh, instead of like 3 micros, I'll go like 2. It's really dumb. I love to give points away. So then, the other thing is, this is the thing that really tripped me out. So I do often like strength and weakness analysis. I'm looking at ES and NQ to form. As you can see, this is around 10 o'clock. Look at what ES did. This is another reason why I was like, oh, I went from being bearish to like, oh, this is secretly bullish. And we're going to actually take these out probably. Like, because ES came down and then came up here, 10 o'clock.
Oh, I don't know.
You see, like it went like this is the 9:30 candle, and then this is the 9:30 candle here. So I'm like, oh, we might go there, or even if we retrace, like we're likely gonna pull up because ES is running the show. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At least
I'm
for these
interested with
highs.
the price targets because having price targets for imbalances is very iffy. Very
Yeah, So
Yeah.
I'll tell you this: like, this is an ass long in itself. With this, all of a sudden you get more credibility because of how bullish ES went. It's like, wow, it erased this whole range. I'm anticipating to erase like half of it. I'm gonna start taking trims of like, 30 points or some shit. Like, let's get there, right? It's a quick scalp. Quick scalp. It could be 90 points if you drop 200. Let's do it, right? Fucking ass idea.
Just play it.
Because the thing is, in the end, like, yeah, you can do correlation analysis. You still have to trade your instrument. If I want to go long, why don't I go long here? Or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
It's all
understand.
fucked up. It just like I get convinced by ES that we're going long, so I sort of chase into longs,
Yeah, I
and
understand.
then like, why am I not playing ES longs? Like I should have, but no, I want the points. It's just a setup that like the market is like the algo's like, oh, thank you for entering a position in the casino. Let me teach you how this really works.
Great candle.
As you can see, I get stopped out within minutes. I mean, this is like an old VJ hold. This, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, like, I mean, the amount of green that I see is abysmal.
that's actually pretty funny. You
It's
just
so
entered.
awesome. Like, I see about 13 points of daylight, and then I get completely smacked up. And let's see what ES does, huh? It wicks all the eyes. See? And it fulfills the bias I had previously for shorts. I did sort of save it though, I'm not gonna lie. I entered shorts here, realizing how stupid I am.
Honestly, I think both of those positions, even the following short position, was bad.
No, because we had targets down here. I forget what the targets were, but like this short saves my ass because I get like more than 100 points because the bias was short. And also you want to see what's even more amazing? This is actually a very teachable moment. You know, I make most of my. This is all like a 1 minute entry, 1 minute fair value gap bullshit.
Yeah.
I make most of my decisions on the 5. What do we do where I'm entered? Oh, we just tap into a 5 minute fair value gap or move down. And I thought, oh, I missed the move. I missed a lot of the move. And I enter short and still make 100 points later. And if I just took this is like 170 points already.
You were just wrong straight away.
No, I was right, but I got convinced by ES like an idiot because I was right that we're bearish, but then I just completely threw it off and just took a shit play. Remember what I was telling you? I'm trying to avoid shit plays. This is that. Because like essentially I get stopped out on 40 points and yeah, I make some of it up, but essentially like I get like whatever I end up getting, I forget how much I end up getting because this is the more striking trade. This is such a dumb trade. Why would I throw this in the mix when I'm obviously short? I should be looking for reasons to short again. There it is. This is a silver bullet. It's a perfect silver bullet. It happens right at 10 into the 5 minute fair value gap. And instantly, let's see how many points we could have fucking gotten before we even had to fucking anticipate anything. And then we'll go to you. We'll just say we get in here. Okay. Oh, we'll just say you put it on the candle that makes above the fair value gap. 40 point stop. Let's check for targets. Targets? How do we feel about that?
All those lows. Even the one beneath.
Points. Yeah, but let's not be too greedy. Let's see what happens. Do we get there? Of course we get there. So
you already knew that.
I don't even remember what happened, but I'm just like how crazy it is to get in. Like I made the money back like over here, right? But like, do I have to start with my entire position getting smashed at 40 points negative? No, I could have just took a breath, gotten a 6R trade, grabbed 270 points. Like, am I dumb?
You're very
Let's see if
dumb.
it got those lower lows.
I think
it,
it
got almost
probably
all of them.
would. Wait, keep playing.
Yeah, it probably
on the
still
hour.
would, but like it's 280 points. This would be my second biggest trade ever. Wait, and look, just one entry and then lunchtime, and you miss
Yeah,
this.
but
Like, who cares?
no, honestly, I think that short position, I think was valid, but your long
this was a
position, I
200
don't
point
think
trade.
you have any excuse for. I think that's just you not thinking clear enough.
I entered here.
Yeah, I think that long position was disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful.
It's so bad.
I'll tell you, one thing that I saw on ES was equal lows and candle with no wick. Like on ES, on that example of when it was all the way up there, it had equal lows with a candle with no wick, or not equal lows. That's not equal lows, but it's liquidity down there, because it hasn't actually swept that previous wick.
And look, this is equal highs, also liquidity.
You should have kept your eye on ES. As soon as I saw that wick, I would have been out of there straight away. I think that wick
look
was
how
more
bearish. Look how
communicated.
bearish ES went from 468. It's like already at 34. So I think it dropped like 70 points or something. Just like absolutely, just I longed.
I mean, it's good you had a
In
tight
front
stop.
of this.
It's good you had a
Like,
tight stop.
I think I was like, oh, I'm gonna block. Even though it's market maker sell model here.
You know, I'll tell you something, VJ. I've never been so disappointed in that trade.
Oh,
Absolutely not entertaining. It's just a wrong trade.
yeah, it's not entertaining.
It's just wrong.
It's so trashy that it might not even be good enough for the show.
Yeah, you gotta have a glimpse of the wrongdoing. You were just wrong.
I mean,
that's how shit
you don't think
were.
that was you don't think that was a glimpse of wrongdoing? That was absolutely a glimpse of wrongdoing.
Yeah. No, that was disgraceful.
Yeah, that was more than a glimpse. I think that was.
In fact, that looks very familiar. I think I played shorts from that exact spot.
Yeah, but also you probably cut like right here.
No, I'm just saying that because you always
this
say
is
that.
more money than I've ever
You
seen
always
in my
say
life.
that. No matter what trade I go in, oh, I'm going long here, and VJ goes, oh yeah, this is the exact place I entered short. Yeah, really, real funny. So I, you know,
Huh?
I thought you guys would pick up on that joke.
Are you good?
Nah, I'm a little crazy.
Because you acted like a little bitch right now. Alright, let's see your fucking shit trade. So let's see how fucking absolutely. What's the word that you want? You want our trades to be more entertaining.
Just not that bad. That's not even trashy. That's just not even screen worthy.
Yeah, but like.
Honestly, we're gonna get.
No, but listen. You want me to make. So what you're saying is, you want me to choose like how I lose.
I mean, for the show, ideally, yeah.
Yeah, ideally, but like.
I mean, well, okay. If you had no other options,
I didn't put up. Yeah, I didn't really put up too much red. So, ta-da! I know you.
Okay.
You're
Okay,
pretty.
let's move on.
You know,
to
you're
me.
pretty regular with the red. Like you have, stable of picks. You probably have options. You know, you're like, oh shit, like this one's really good because it's so bad that like I had to rip my shirt off like Hulk Hogan afterwards, and like
Hulk
I
Hogan,
get
that's,
that you
that's a
you
good
have
ass
options.
reference. That's a good ass
Yeah,
reference right there.
you have options when it comes to your losses. I get that. I didn't.
Okay, you know,
I wasn't trying to bring it up. I wasn't trying to bring it up. But since you're coming at me, I didn't have them. I didn't have.
Okay, we get your
you know.
point.
So I just want. Do you?
Yes, we do get your point. In fact, honestly, one thing that we're gonna see, whoever watches this video or whoever watches this shit, all right, maybe there's one or two of you. They're gonna be looking at BJ's screen. He went long and he got stopped out, and they're gonna be thinking, just disappointment is my initial feeling. I was looking at that like, how the fuck does that make sense? Now I see a little bit on how that makes sense. But anyway, I mean, that's so trash that it's not even at the standard to be in the show. That's the point I'm trying to make. That just beat everything.
You know
from all the episodes previously.
You know my homie from Texas who has a barbecue spot. You know.
Yes.
I'm trying not to drop
yes,
names.
I do know that, man. I do know
right?
that sexy.
I did this
guy.
in front of him. So you can imagine his response. He was like, "What?" I'm like, "Look at ES. I'm getting in a secret trade. No one sees it. Oh my god, I'm stopped out 6 minutes later." That's terrible. Tight stop, I think I said, and then I was like, "Oh shit, that's 40 points." That's fine. It's fine. That's
some
doable.
trash right there. BJ, I'll tell you something. That was some trash.
Terrible.
That very sexy, busty Texan
Yeah,
was very
Texan.
disappointed with you.
Oh, he was just like, he's like, you gotta work on your patience. I know, man.
Hold on, we gotta paint a picture real quick. We gotta paint a picture.
Yeah.
This Texan, right? This specific Texan. Just think of a Texan, like a real
Jeez.
big man, but with like super short shorts, like busty. You can see his ass, right? His short shorts.
What are you making this show right now?
No, I'm just painting a picture for this sexy Texan, and he likes to do the WAP dance, and he likes to bust it down in many VCs, which I'm a big fan of. Just to paint a picture on this dude. This very handsome dude. Anyway, I'm going off topic. I just fucking ranted for about 5 minutes. Anyway, are we done, VJ, with that shitty fucking trade? Can I fucking share my screen and we can go for it? Or are you just gonna spend some more time on just a stop out trade?
Are you blaming me for that?
No.
Wait, hold on. You've had, I've just recently watched the episode. Episode 5. You had essentially the same shit, and got pretty much instantly stopped out or something like that. I forget
No
which
way.
episode.
There is no way. There's no. We need a VAR.
Yeah. No, it was.
We need a VAR.
Because you get stopped out, and then it wicks up, and then it comes down and gets your target.
Yeah, exactly. That's way more entertaining than this shit. You were so
you
wrong.
talking
You
about?
were wrong by 200 plus points, BJ. That's
And
a
then,
world's first.
You're an idiot. It's the exact same thing.
Okay, maybe it is the same.
And then guess what? At least I got in and corrected my shit. And then I had a whole explanation on the bias being correct and not switching my bias and okay, it's not educational, right. But it is a little educational. Your shit was like, oh man, and then I just I just suck, man. I need to have more patience, man. But let's not even talk about that. Let's go to your trade. I was like, all right. And now you're over here criticizing. I feel you, fam. But look at this.
No, you're right. It was very.
You see this?
Okay, this is a trashy trade episode, not you boasting about how you saved yourself afterwards.
I'm
just joking. I'm just fucking joking.
You know what's crazy is at this time, this was the biggest trade ever that I ever had. Isn't that crazy?
Oh man, that's funny. No, no, I understand. I'm sorry. I was being a little harsh on you there, BJ. I was just bantering. I was just having a bit of fun.
Yeah, you're being a fucking asshole. It's fine.
Yeah,
the listeners can absolutely decide to hate you. We get it.
I'm not the only one being the asshole. I've referenced in episode 1. That's an episode 1 reference. To the people that get that reference, you deserve a kiss on the lips from me, and a long one.
Okay,
I'll tell you that.
Fair
anyway,
enough.
yeah, let's move on to my trade before we fucking waste more time with that shitty ass bullshit. Turn down
Hey,
your
you gotta
ringer.
call me back.
Yeah.
You gotta call me back.
Oh my god, what did I just say? I said turn
No,
down your
dude, you
ringer.
called me. You called me as you were saying it. Let that be known.
Okay.
This guy said, "Turn down your ringer," and it was ringing already, guys. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know
and
about
then,
that.
by the way, guys, he also took a phone call earlier
That
in
was
the middle
cut.
of the show.
We cut it. We cut it.
We were recording. I don't. But this is the thing. He had a self-imposed cut, which was not planned. So there was a cut, which I thought we were gonna like. It was sort of funny what we were like trying to deal with. And then he took a phone call.
Yeah, because we
And
already
then
well
that's
cut.
the reason why this wasn't connected. And then he said, "Turn off your ringer."
Okay, and I
as he was calling. This is the guy that I'm working with. Just wanted to be known what I have to deal with. Let's see it, trash.
You know, VJ, we need continuous VAR checks. We need a referee here to referee our shit.
Fuck a ref.
Anyway,
We don't have the money for it anyway.
yeah, we do not have the money at all. I don't have the money. Anyway, you ready for this? Ready for this?
Mhm.
You're watching it.
Mhm.
Okay. So, here's my trade. It was a long position, and yes, did I have? Was I trimming into imbalances like I just criticized VJ for? Of course I did. So I was trimming in imbalances. In fact, this is liquidity. I look at this. I look at candlesticks without wicks as liquidity.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this Friday?
This is Wednesday.
Okay.
No, it's not Friday. Anyway, okay, so I had a long bias. I was looking to play up into these two PTs candles without wicks, and we had rejection from here. No noticeable liquidity. We swept these lows.
Why do you think that the candles without wicks have liquidity?
I
What's your
don't
thought
know.
process?
I honestly, it's just something that I've noticed. It's so weird because I just have these weird things, but it's something I noticed and I play a lot.
Yeah, but do you think it's liquidity then? If it's something that you noticed,
I do think it is liquidity.
why would there be liquidity?
Because
there,
it
though?
works. It works in the same way as equal lows or equal highs. For example, in your ES position, if those people rewind the video to VJ's long position and he referenced ES, look at ES at the time. That was super bullish. Those lows had a candle without a wick. It just adds more to. I don't know. Listen, I've got no ICT. I got no smart money background to this shit. It's just me blurbering about, my trade rules.
Okay, but something that you notice. Okay, that's fair. I like it.
But I do
it.
notice the candles without wicks, and especially here's a candle without a wick that got swept. So I'm looking for a break above here. So I invalidated this wick down, so we can at least sweep these lows and see this first BT. So I got entered in the trade here, and it went pretty well. I saw glimpses of green, unlike VJ, and here I was super cocky because once it arrives to my PT, it hit my PT, and I didn't trim. I didn't get the trim in time. I was being too cocky, and I wanted that PT2, or I don't know why I didn't trim. I had enough contracts to trim here as well. I didn't trim. I was very smart. So here, normally I say if PT1 hits, stop to break even. Did I take profit for PT1? No. But did I move my
stop? You broke a rule that you told me too.
Yeah, exactly.
A rule that you told me, which is you should trim on the opposite 61.8 of the other leg. Which
yes, absolutely.
Obviously, which is an ideal place to short, and this is why I'm like, oh, he's doing a version of the trade that I did, but with a better entry.
You're 100% right. I do use that also. It's the 618 of the opposite sometimes as a safety trim. So this should be an area for trims. Did I trim? Absolutely not. Was my stop to break even? Yes, because it hit my PT well, and I got stopped so quick. In fact, I closed this trade because of this candle hit so quick. I closed this trade red. Even though it went in my way and I hit one of my PTs, I closed it red, even though I tried my best to exit at break even.
Let's see the price action after, because I feel like it's about to absolutely flush on you.
Okay, so PT1 was hit, and then
That's pretty
Oh,
choppy.
look what happens.
Ah,
PT2 hit as well. So PT2. So all my
they go
PTs
bullish.
hit. It's just I was so, I don't know why I get frustrated at this, but I just am a fucking idiot and I did not trim on my PT1. It's there on my fucking chart. I should trim some of my position at that stage and take my profits and minimize my risk. But obviously I didn't do that. And yeah, honestly, it was a shitty trade. It was less shitty
The
than
whole
VJ's.
structure is quite
VJ's was
bullish.
way, 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 way worse.
Mm,
Um,
that's
but this was a scalp.
you know,
This was on the
that's
minute
up to
time
the
frame.
beholder.
So
Yours is
we both scalped on these plays, VJ. I held this position for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, which is nothing. Honestly, I normally play on the 5. I hold my trades anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, I think. And I do play on the 5 minute. It's just I don't know why everything just went wrong. And yeah, I'm just here to say that I did not honor my PT. And when I brought my stop to break even, maybe if I put my stop here, right where it's supposed to be, I wouldn't have missed this trade. In fact, I would have caught all the PTs again.
Yeah, I was gonna say you also put your stop up too high. That's the main thing.
But yeah, I normally what I do is PT1 and stop to break even just for myself to minimize my risk. And I could re-enter afterwards if I wanted to. It's just in this occasion I didn't take my trim, but I did move my stop to break even though I didn't close my trim at break even. Just some raw trash for you guys. I'm definitely not perfect, but it honestly,
That's obvious.
yeah. Just to recap, I entered this long position. PT1 hit, did not take any profits at all. I literally saw it on my PT. I did not take any profits, and I moved my stop to break even.
Greedy.
Got stopped out, and I missed this play. It was such
greedy on both sides.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
disgusting.
I was a pig. Pig gets slaughtered.
Absolute pig. Pigs get slaughtered. He fucking didn't take profit, and then moved stop to break even.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Incredible. That's ridiculous.
So bad. Just, I mean, it's sort of reminiscent of that last trade that I had when I moved my stop up and got fucking stopped myself out at 16 points, and they went to like 93 or some bullshit. I was like, fucking, I'm so awesome.
Honestly, VJ is very cliche with what he says, because, just a casual 93 points, stop to break even, missed a whole ass play. In reality, it's actually surprising, probably to our audience, but with the amount of trash we display, VJ and I we're not that bad, We know people that are much worse. Way worse.
Oh, yeah. I don't like to compare myself to them, but right, I can say I know people who trade very similarly to how I used to, and they seem to be still playing the same strategies the same ways with similar results, and it doesn't seem like they've improved much.
I mean, yeah, I think it's I don't know about the strategy part. You could be profitable no matter what strategy you're using. I just think there is information that you can use that will achieve that profitability sooner. It will speed up your journey. But there's some things that you need to go through, like experience and emotional control, etc. But yeah, I think even though we are a little shitty, VJ on one hand is renowned for the amount of points he gets. He would get insane amount of points. In fact, he just said his 200 plus point play is absolutely unheard of. And it's a lot of points. Is what I'm trying to say. And honestly, the most amount of points I took was probably like 120, and that was during a Powell speech, which all happened in 15 minutes.
That's fantastic, though.
But yeah, I'm aiming for the 120, VJ.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, like, a lot of people are obsessed with points. I'm just like obsessed with putting on good trades, And sometimes you'll see me like aim for pretty high objectives, and sometimes you'll see me just going for a solid like 30 to 50 point scalp. Like if there's a good play there, if the time sort of allows for it, if I didn't really get a good entry or I'm ready to take a trade and it just seems to sort of hit, I don't see a reason to, you know, I think good trades should be valued for what they are. They're,
Yeah. I agree.
you should be silent to take good trades all the time and not really. You should be, if you could take consistently good trades and you're able to hold for your PTs and you respect your stop loss and your PTs, like you should be able to make a living on this. Like we're not doing that yet, but I'm sort of stuck in the situation where I sort of got to, but that neither here nor there. Like if you could get like 20 points a day regularly, that's money. 20 points,
Yeah,
especially with
that's
the
a
mini,
lot.
that's $400 a day. Like you'll be one of your, you'll be rich. You know what I'm saying? $400 a day, $2,000 a week, $8,000 a month. That's $96K a year. Especially with the write-offs and shit. It's like, yeah, there's possibilities. So, what? I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think it really does depend on your passion to the game. Me and BJ were lucky enough. We've been training for a year now, so we've got a good amount of experience. We're very open that we haven't arrived to the profitability mark yet. We're still works in progress. That's why we've got so many shitty trades to show you guys. But yeah, we're learning, we're improving, we're still on the path. Yeah, what else is there to say, BJ? I think they already knew that. I think we explained that in episode 1 a little bit more.
yeah, but I mean, we're gonna like in this show, like we're gonna end up talking about stuff sometimes repeatedly, just because, like that's just how conversations are, and also it's not a big deal because there'll be new listeners and they're not gonna always listen to anything else, so there'll be some repetition that happens in these forms, bro. Not even true.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Oh my god, I just lost my complete train of thought.
I was gonna tell you, I'm actually doing like some charting while we're talking, so you can actually use my screen for once.
Oh, perfect.
Afterwards. Yeah.
Perfect. Honestly, yeah, we again we're still figuring some shit out because we kind of I'm a bit crunched for time. I've got the time to do the show while I'm doing school, etc. I got a lot of responsibilities, like I said. Same with BJ as well. BJ doesn't have a lot of time. He's always doing something. But we're
now.
Yeah, we're fitting in our time just to record. It's a good thing. Honestly, we're kind of doing this for us. When we're gonna look back on our trades, we're gonna see how shit we were and how far we've come. I think that was one of our main goals. So yeah, it's gonna be if you guys like it, you stick with us along the way. We're gonna be improving. Every trash trade is gonna be a little less trashier, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that it, BJ? What else is there to say?
I don't know. See you guys on the next show.
Absolutely. We're going to leave it there. And yeah, if you guys tune in to the next episode, we'll see you guys there with hopefully a great episode. I think this was a pretty good episode, BJ. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it was pretty good.
Perfect.
I think the episodes are getting.
It's getting better because we're learning how to do shit more.
Yes, it is getting better.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree. And then, I think we've only gotten one fight. That was on the first episode.
First episode.
So, like, we're trending up.
It's unfortunate because I look back and I did not have that recording of the first episode. I think I deleted it. That was golden recording.
The fight, yeah. That's why I was like, oh, how did we not get that?
We literally had a yelling.
I might have it.
Oh, please, if you have it, it'll be great. Just to look back on, it's actually pretty funny. It's just
When we
us
get
yelling, and it's pretty funny.
yeah, when we get like sort of more popular, at least like a handful of viewers, and they sort of know about the yelling, like we'll start clipping it.
Yeah, yeah. We'll start releasing bits.
Or just be like the real first episode. Maybe release that at like episode 100.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
And just us, just Luca in his first time ever being really recorded. And me just getting so fucking pissed.
Yeah,
I
no,
forget what we were even arguing about.
we
That's
were
just
kind of
so
just
funny. Ah, God, that's
yeah.
so great.
We're in a
Oh,
major
there's nothing
disagreement.
better.
Anyway,
There's
listen,
nothing better than that.
what's it called? It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Ah, fuck.
If we get the chance to
God.
release it, we definitely will. It's actually pretty funny looking back.
Oh, it's so
Looking back
fucking
to.
good.
Anyway,
Um,
we're gonna cut this episode here. It
Yes,
was great
sir.
talking to you guys. You guys weren't even fucking talking. Again, I'm an
yeah,
idiot.
no,
And
no, we talked to them, and then we'll
Yeah.
see the comments. So yeah,
If you guys
thank
comment,
you.
if you guys comment and subscribe and like and share the
Yes.
video and do everything, I'll be
Yes.
very happy. DJ, will
Pray
you be
for us.
happy?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I'd be very, very happy. I would be enthralled. I'll come and kiss you. That's for sure.
Oh,
And I don't kiss for free. You know what I'm saying? But
Wow.
I'll kiss you guys on the
Wow.
house, no problem.
you guys got to do it now.
Yeah,
You guys
has
got
be
to do
done.
it. Anyway,
We'd appreciate
we'll talk
that.
to you guys in the next episode. All right.
Yeah, let's make it weird.
All right.
All right.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, you guys.